YouTube here, and today we're going to be making a building Hive YouTubers Part 1 video. The first YouTuber that we are going to be building is Pyster11. And to build him, I got a bunch of blocks that you need to use, such as, and it will be this, you will need white terracotta, brown terracotta, oh no. Well, after some communications, let's continue. White terracotta, brown concrete, red concrete, white concrete, gray concrete, cyan terracotta, light blue concrete, gray terracotta, and black concrete. Sheesh, that is a lot of blocks for one Minecraft player. Anyways, you want to start off with the white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, yeah, 8. And then you want to go to the side on both sides. 2, 3, 4. Because, 2, 3, 4. And then, have them connect together. So, next up, you're going to need blue concrete on the front. Just go straight in for it. So, yep, have it on this side too. And this side too. And you also want to have it on this side as well. Then we're going to pick up from this side and add one more layer to it. Oops, 1 second. There we go. And also, we're also going to do it for the sides as well, but not at the middle. Well, not yet at least. So basically, we're going to do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to do that. And now, we're going to do 1, 2. 1, 2. So there we go. But after that, now we have to switch to the gray pants part. Immediately, you want to get black concrete and black concrete right there. Then, you want to get it right here too. But you see, we're going to have one more layer of blue on the sides and the back. There we go. If you want, you can add a little bit of layering to the shoes part to make it look like that. So, yeah, that's completely your choice, though. But anyways, we're going to grab gray concrete. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So now, we're also going to add some cyan terracotta to, some of the other part. So let's go to the dead middle, right? The dead center of this right there. Alright, you want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 on both of those blocks. And you want to do 1, 1 right there. There we go. So now we know that area. Then you want to do that, and the rest of it you want to fill out with cyan terracotta all the way up to here. You can add more details if you want. I'm just doing this part. So now that we've gotten to this part, we now need to go, and let's focus on the sides. For the sides, you want to do white. This is kind of something else of a one. You want to do white, then gray, and then white again. But you see, our skin it actually does end off at white instead of gray like normal people would think of the skin. So, just, yeah, can do that. And for the back, you want to copy everything that I've done from the front. So, copy this. I'll let you, you can pause. I'll let you have time to do it, and then we'll be back when we're ready. Go. Also, according to this skin, you might have to do a little bit of, extra work here. So you want to get, again, this is, really optional, but for me, I'm going to add an extra layer for the bottom of it. Because if you look at the shoes, it has a little bit of depth to it. So, yeah. Now that we are done with the shoes, let's go back over here to the more upper part of the pants. Alright? You want to go put one block here and one block here. The rest of it, you want to put in more gray concrete, but this time you want to put gray concrete right here and here. Now, you want to put white and then white, and we're just going to do that for like 2 more blocks. There we go. Now that you've done that, we're going to add gray concrete for all of this, but you want to leave out this part. You want to put black concrete, and you want to put another layer down on it right here, and that'll be ending off with the front of the pants. So, now that you are done with that, we can go, to the side. Let's go to the side. And, like before, as you see on the skin right here, you just continue up on both sides. So, we're going to do that right now. Go, and there. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Just going to add 3 more layers all the way up. There we go. There we go. But you see, now we're going to do the back of it. And it's a little bit different than this side. So, let me show you what to do. So where you see this, you want to go and really just continue it up till you get to there. And, maybe add 1 more of those. Then, once you reach here, right, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Once you reach here, you're going to have black concrete. Go a whole layer up there. 1 here, 1 here. Alright? We're going to add another layer here. But, you see, we're going to add dark concrete right here for an extra little. There we go. And you know what? For me personally, I will add this a little bit lower. So, there we go. And we will do this. But this is completely up to you. You can have it 1 layer, you can have 2, but I'm having it 2 for now. So, like said, we're going to add this part to it. And before we end it to do the shirt, we're going to add a little bit of detailing to this part. There we go. Now, it's time for the shirt. So let me get, it's going to be almost time for the more coloration part of it. But just for a little bit of a mark to it, right? You want to add a block here and a block here for later. Alright? Those are for the arms that we are going to be building later in the video, right? So, now it's time for the shirt. So, what you want to do is you want to get light blue concrete, put a whole row, and this is where you're going to have to put a whole row, really just on this side and this side. Oh, but what about the back? Well, let's check it out. Like we said, put the whole row right there. Alright? Now, this is where you want to get your red concrete and your black concrete out. Just to make the little mouth. There you go. The mouth has been made. And really, this is just where we just fill it in until we get to, like, the eyes, which won't be long, because the eyes are literally the next layer above the mouth. So, just fill in this whole part until you get to the eyes. To the, Alright, you're done? Good, because now, after that we've done all that, it's time for the eyes. So, grab your black concrete, and grab 1, 2, 1, 2 for the eyes. There we go. And yes, it's time for, oh, whoops. There we go. Definitely didn't kick that kid. Alright, anyways, we're going to go over, and we're going to go all the way up to, blocks up to the eyes on, the whole side. Really, it's just, this is the more simplest part of the build. But hey, if Minecraft ever added light blue, like extra light blue blocks, this would be a lot longer of a video. So, yeah. This is where we're going to end off the torso part of it and move on to the arms. But not yet. We need to do one more thing first before we do, okay? So, we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just do 1, 2, 3 of the blocks until you get to this area right here that I left out. Okay, you did that good. Now this part is where you're also going to want to put blocks down, but you don't want to put 3, you want to put 2. So you do 1, 2. There we go. Now, we're going to move on to the arms. So, we're going to go all the way back down to this area, and we're going to start placing where the arms are. Alright? So, let's do that. I'm going to go here for the hands. We're going to do, break that block, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. The same thing to the other side, and I'm gonna, and real quickly before I continue on with this, right? Real quickly, the first part of this crashed, so we're just gonna continue on with this. So when you're seeing this in the, when I'm screen recording it after, the other one. So, yep, there you go. You want to go to the arms, and you want to go up by, really just up until you get to the black part and before like the shirt. So you're going to go up, and really you're just going to want to do that on all sides on both hands. So do that, and yeah. Now that you have done all of those on all those sides, now you want to go and do the sleeves. And the sleeves are kind of a more questionable part of it, but it is fine. Shouldn't take long. Alright, so first off you want to do is you want to get the first part of the sleeves from only, and I'm saying this right now, only the front and the back of the build. So, yeah. After that, you're going to want to have white concrete for really until the rest, just the rest of it. So, yeah. But anyways, now you're going to get gray concrete, and you want to put it here and here. And then you're going to put it here and here. Then you're going to want to put cyan concrete on the outer parts, and of course the white concrete. But I mean by cyan, I meant cyan terracotta. My bad. So you're going to want to repeat this cycle only once, only one more time. After that, then you're going to end the sleeves off, and you're going to go onto the, actual blue part of the shirt. So, yeah. Anyways, now that you've done that, you want to go and, well, now you want to go and do the same thing that you did with the bottom. Put right here, put that right there, and there. Do that both times on the same, different things. So, now you've done that, you can now move on with this part. And yes, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is also where you just need to just, yeah, that's it. You just gotta do that till you on both arms, except for the white part, obviously. And then after that, you will be done with the sleeves, or not the sleeves, the arms, or at least until you get to the shoulders. So, yeah. So you're gonna do that, and one more over here. Boom. Now you're gonna do that with the white concrete, and for me, like I've done earlier, I'm going to add. Actually, no, never mind. We're not going to do that. Not this time. But we will do this. There we go. So now that you have gotten those parts all handled, now you're going to want to go and move on to the sleeves and the head. So funny enough, all you got to do is just do this. You just got to do that. Yep. It goes up to the sleeves. Don't believe me? Look at the very corner. It goes all the way up to the sleeves. But now, this is where you get to the head parts. So now you're going to have to get rid of all the blue stuff and everything. And you want to get to the hair color and the skin color and eyes. So after all of that, this is what you should be left with. So now, you're going to put this in. And you see, I'm noticing something here, right? The skin doesn't really have a mouth. So, we're going to do this, right? As you look over here, it goes all the way up to the, that part. But we're going to make it one block, just one block away from it. And also, turns out that we're going to kind of like make the hair like, maybe not on the back, because normally on all of these things, yeah, I assumed that was going to be the case here. But, so, I'm going to do that, we're going to do that, and we're also going to do that on both sides. After that, you can make it blank or whatever. It's just, you're going to want to have 2 of them. Actually, 3. If you can fit it. Can we fit it? Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. No. Okay. So, we're just going to have to do 2 for now. Alright? Or, you can do this. We can just, there we go. See? That is hard to do when you actually do that. But now that you've done that, you want to go over here and over here. Now, it's time for the eyes. Or, the pupils. So you want to put one here, one here, one here, one here. Put the eyes like that. And then, finally, for a little bit, just a little bit of detailing, put gray right there. And after that, you should be done with the eyes, and now all we have to do is just do the rest of the skin and the hair. So, yeah, let's do that. So, you want to put that right there. And, just so it doesn't look cursed while we're building it, we're just gonna, there we go, we're just gonna do that. But not that, because, the hair. But this is where it kind of gets a little bit difficult, right? You want to add this, this, there. One there. And that's it for the skin. The rest is just hair, so, yeah. The hair to look, like some of it's actually, going out. So we're gonna add the outline. So, yeah, Just gonna add the outline to this. And this is only for like the top part of it. Alright, listen, the rest of the hair is gonna be inside, and maybe the sides will be like this, but you know. Okay, let me just clear that real quickly. There we go. And now we're gonna do, you know, as you see here, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then gonna do this, literally just the same thing until we should be left with something like this. Now you want to add the third shading to it, but I almost hold up, I almost forgot. You want to add one more here for later. Now we're gonna add the brown concrete. We're gonna do this. Just gonna fill it up until we get to that area. So do that, and do that. There you go. But you see, man, if you look at the side, bro, it just looks so cursed. It looks so cursed. And you know what else is cursed? Is the fact how it's been an hour and I've made 3 parts of this, and it's putting into one video because it keeps crashing. So yeah, this is kind of pain. It's just pain. Now with dark terracotta, or dark gray terracotta. You remember how I said I wouldn't have it like this? I wasn't necessarily lying, but I'm also not really, you know, because this is something of a skin, not a skin that I've made before. So yeah, as you see, it looks like that. And I mean, it will be a little bit shorter. It just, you know. So we're just gonna do that from the outer, and we're gonna do this. All right, for the back of the hair, it's gonna look like this. So let's try to remake it, you know. Probably not gonna be the best looking one, but yeah. Let's just see if we can actually recreate this because this is something else, not gonna lie. But yeah, see, this is already some complications, but luckily this is, I mean, the builder that's building this is King Aquarius. We might be able to fix something out with this. Right, there we go. And this is what I mean. I might have to do that. But hopefully it is fine with you. Because, you know, this isn't really necessarily the easiest skin I'd have to build, you know. So, I want this to be a little bit better. But for the bottom part, actually, you know what? No, for the top part, we'll have this. There you go. Just for detailing. And I mean, look at it. It's not the best, not the worst. It's kind of what it's like, kind of the between. But you see now, this is where we're gonna have to do that. So we're gonna do this just so it doesn't look like it's gonna look confusing, but hopefully it's not too confusing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, going to do that till we get all the way to this top area. Now, gonna have to break this and this. Gonna go and have it all the way to here. And then you see, if you look down like this, we're gonna need to add something over here. This is kind of gonna intervene, so we're sadly gonna have to delete that. So we're just gonna have to take a look on this side, go here, and you know what? Let's do this. Because turns out that that's kind of some of the layout. I like kind of just like trying my best to do this. Which, I mean, hey, I take some of my building very seriously, unlike on Just Build. If I just play Just Build, I build something random, and normally it wins. So, you know. Alright, here. This might look a lot more harder to see since, it's nighttime and it's raining. So we're just going to fix that. We're going to fix that problem. There you go. Is that better? Is that better for you? Good. Now, we're going to do this. We're going to do a little something here. We're going to do this, but for this part, we're going to have to add in some more of the texturing to it, Now, you see, this is what I mean. The top is going to have to overlay it, but you see, it only overlays from this. So this part, we're going to have to, we'll just add the same texture, but right here. So for this part, we'll just do that, we'll do that. There we go. But you see, now it's, all wonky. So we're gonna have to add that. So now it's gonna have to look like this. Not that much of a difference though, so it's fine. And then there we go. See? Now it's time for the sides. And the sides aren't that bad, so yeah. But we are gonna have to have the head look a little, Sides are just go, and then like that. Yeah. But you see, that is what it's supposed to look like. But hey, if needed so, we can do the other side too. So yeah, I think we kind of do need to do the other side. I mean, it looks a little, So just copy what you did from this side and move it to the other. Alright, you good? Did that? Cool. Now we would be done. But you see, with this, I kind of want to, make it a little bit of an outer thing, Just a little bit of an outer. You don't have to do this. If you don't want to, then you can be done. But if you do want to, then I just want to add that to look like, to look like that, Has a little bit of an outer part to it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, after doing this, doing that, and doing all of this, and you know what? I think it's kind of funny because after 3 screen recording crashes and over an hour of building and thinking, this is where we are at. We are done here. So, yeah. This is what the build should look like if you are done with it. Comment below if this was a W or this was an L. Anyways, this is the first ever, Hive YouTuber build, Pyster11. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.